What up, GBG family? I know you're used to seeing me in a weight room or a basketball court, but today we're gonna train in the comfort of your own home. This workout is one of those things where you know you need to do something, but you just don't wanna leave the house. Well, guess what? I'm gonna take care of that for you in this follow along workout. Before every workout, we must set up our workout station. So give me a brief moment to set that up for y'all. 30 seconds each exercise, 16 straight exercises. It should be about 10 to 12 minutes. Starting off with high knees, 30 seconds on the clock, and go. Just coaching this up, nice easy rhythm, getting the knees above the belt line if possible. Notice my arms are relaxed. I'm nice and rhythmical with my steps. My heels are off the floor at all times, so I get a lot of Achilles and calf load, which is always a good thing for hoopers. Trying to maintain breathing too, right? We got about 3 seconds, nice and easy, and relax. Gonna need our nice comfortable couch for pike up push-ups. All right, 30 seconds, try to maintain smooth movement, never stopping, feet elevated, okay? 30 seconds on the clock and go. So, everybody knows what a push-up is. Getting our hips piked up as high as possible, dropping the chest to the floor. Now, as I coach, try to find this tempo where we're keeping consistent movement speed as we go in and out of this motion. You're gonna feel your abs, your chest, but one thing you should never feel is your lower back. Let's do one more. Now, don't forget, stay here, okay? Stay here, be strong, because now we got a 30-second isometric hold. We're gonna lower into that push-up position about halfway and hold this position for 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Now, a few things that I think about, or when I tell my athletes to get focused in these isometric holds is, just go to your happy place. Try not to think about the pain that you're experiencing, the discomfort. Think about your goals, think about how good you're gonna feel after this workout, right? 10 to 12 minutes, easy. You can do it anywhere, but also, more importantly, in the comfort of your home. And time, push up out of that, oh, whew. Now, we've deserved a little bit of rest, but active rest. So this is called a loaded stretch. We're gonna get into this wide foot, wide knee position. Hey, Mocha, that's the beauty of being at home. Elbows are gonna be inside the knees, driving the knees out, and then your job is just to simply squeeze your knees in against that resistance. That's the loaded stretch. 30 seconds, you guys ready? Good girl, and go. So this is our active recovery. So outside of trying to squeeze your knees together as hard as possible, you're trying to find your breathing. It's very difficult for me to breathe because I'm trying to coach you guys up, but that's your breathing, okay? But again, effort is everything, intention is everything. You're squeezing your elbow as hard as you can into the inward position. 30 seconds, almost up, and time. Now we're getting into our second round of this whole situation, starting with mountain climbers. Back down into a push-up position. Okay, feet elevated on that nice comfortable couch. 30 seconds on the clock, and we're simply just doing horizontal high knees. Ready? And go. So this one, you gotta kinda aim your feet slightly above the couch cushion so that you don't jam your toes into the couch or the bleachers or wherever you're at. So think about that. Also, your movement speed will be heavily influenced, so you don't gotta go super fast. And I think you're gonna feel this mainly in your core as long as you don't let your lower back dip, or your hips dip rather. Nice weight distribution forward over your palms. 3, 2, and time. All right. Again, just getting that heart rate up, attacking multiple areas of the body. Now we're gonna get into a rear foot elevated split squat. So it's 30 seconds, right? But we're gonna do 15 seconds on each side. See, I got a nice glisten going. as you should be too. All right, 15 seconds each side. Ready? Go. This one I do want you to be a little bit quicker because it's body weight. Make sure that you're heavy over your forward foot and your back knee grazes the floor every time, or just above the floor. So we're pitched forward, halfway there, switching sides, right into it. Be quick with me, stay with me, guys. It's very rhythmical. I'm almost bouncing out the bottom of my range. We're almost done. And freeze. Isometric hold, 15 seconds. Leaning forward, that front heel will be elevated, so it'll be floating heel. And we're about 7 seconds in. Gotta make sure we do the other side as well. 3, 2, 1, hurry up and switch. Right into it, heel elevated, knees forward, postures forward, tall spine. Find your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Active recovery, guys. Have a seat on that couch. Not just to chill though. Knees, feet, toes up, everything's wide. Nice tall spine. I'm gonna fall forward into what we call a seated good morning. Again, loaded stretch for the hamstrings. 30 seconds on the clock and go. So here, it's loaded. You might feel your lower back slightly, but you should feel mainly your hamstrings. Be sure to not round the spine. You completely defeat the purpose of this if you do. Make sure your spine is super tall, nice and vertical, leaning forward, knees locked out, quads popping, toes up. Big hamstring stretch. Couple deep breaths, we're almost there. Very nice, that's a good active recovery right there. Next exercise, trying to get the heart rate back up again. Let's get a little more athletic. Skater jump to hip lock. So we're starting here. We're gonna hop laterally, catch, drive up, drop back down. You guys got it? It's just back and forth, 30 seconds. Y'all ready? Nice and easy, go. Doesn't have to be super fast. Think athletic, controlled, smooth, load, high, low. Okay, nice soft landing. What does my balance feel like? What does my control feel like? Maybe I go a little more up to challenge the deceleration of the movement, or come back and time. Whew. Let's get back on the floor to get into our strength. All right, we got a core exercise that's gonna also challenge your groin strength. All right, so we're here. Notice my feet, very wide. Hands are wide as well. We're gonna do a 90-degree barrel roll. Bring that back knee into the chest, drop the hip. All right, and then we just simply go into the other side. 30 seconds, let's go. Turn, knee to chest, drop the hip. Lift the hips up back with that groin. Turn, knee to chest, drop the hip. What you're gonna feel is your adductors, which is a scientific term for groins, as well as maybe your shoulders and your side core. Whew. Make sure you find your breathing. I got a nice sweat going now, guys. Whew. This is great. All from the comfort of your own home. Okay, we reached 30 seconds. Now we gotta do our ISO. Back to the push-up. Here we go, we're down here, might as well. 30-second hold, y'all ready? And go. So I'm focusing on my breathing because coaching and moving at the same time is not easy. But I do it for you. I do it for you. I do it for y'all, man. 30 seconds. Little time check. Woo! If you're shaking, you're baking, that means it's working. We got to keep going, though. We got to keep struggling because greatness is in the struggle. 3, 2, and push up. Okay. Man, what's our active recovery? Whew. Rear foot elevated, split squat, quad stretch. Once again, back into our loaded stretching where true gains are going to be realized. So if you can recall, this was our posture for the strength. Well, now I want you to kind of lean back, drive your hips forward, and feel it in your back quad, okay? 15 seconds each side, ready? Let's go. Breathing. Squeezing this glute so that this quad is getting a lot of length and tension at the same time. That's the whole principle behind loaded stretching. Pop up, switch sides in a hurry. Drop that back knee, drive the hip through, squeezing. Some of y'all know I got a dog named Mocha. She wants to be a part of the workout so bad. So if she pops in, forgive me. Oh, there she goes. And time. Okay, 4 exercises left, guys. You guys good? I'm not, but we're gonna figure it out. Cross body mountain climbers. Back to the push-up position. See a lot of shoulder and core stability here. You know, we wanna weaponize our shoulders. Here we go. Back into that push-up, wide base with the feet, because we're gonna come across the body. Boom. And if you don't feel too good about this, stay with this movement tempo. 30 seconds, you ready? And go. But of course, I'm gonna show you where I want you to be. So we're still reciprocating that switch in the air, which means you gotta aim a little higher than those couch cushions so you don't jam your toes. This one I feel my quads. I don't know why, maybe because it's quad dominant, but let's keep working. Just know that we're almost done. Just know that you're getting better. 3, 2, 1, okay. You say, Coach Mike G, you gotta finish through the clock. You're right, I need to be better. Okay. Next exercise for our strength, skater to pistol squat. Let me demo a couple, just so you know. That's a skater squat, that's a pistol squat. It's that simple. You're just transitioning from each style of single leg squat with rhythm and control. 15 seconds each side because it's one side at a time. Y'all ready? Good? Let's get it. Now, the lower the better for sure, but don't sacrifice this rhythm, right? So like, if I go really low, I lost my rhythm. That's not good. Keep your rhythm. Switch it up. And you might notice that one side may be better than the other. That's completely normal. Just know you got work to do on that side. That's all. Stay with it. And time. ISO, skater. I ain't gonna do you wrong like and make you hold a pistol, but we're here with it. Forward body lean, back leg is gonna lift off. Y'all ready? 15 seconds each side. Right there, hold. So a little bit of a balance challenge, more of a quad challenge, especially this late in the game. It's 15 seconds each side. We're almost there, they're ready to switch. Don't cheat, and I won't cheat. Switch it up. Another 15 seconds. You see the heel elevated, floating heel, because we are GBG athletes. You know what I'm saying? The greatest athletes in the world. That's not proven, but I think so. And time. All right, last exercise of the day. Active stretch. We'll start in this position. And I wanna just coach this up. Get your ankles in that position. Bring your toes to your shins as high as you can. Then roll back to your big toes. See that? Simply bending my big toes back. Extending the hips. Falling back into this reverse Nordic. And now I want you to put your mind in your big toe and smash the big toes down into the floor. So believe it or not, this is a big toe active stretch or loaded stretch. 30 seconds. Let's do it. So this is it, exercise 16. I got a nice sweat going. I know you guys do too if you stay with me from second to second, set to set, rep to rep, exercise to exercise, and now we're in our home stretch. So finish strong. You guys are always the reason why we do what we do, bringing world-class training and service to your door from the comfort of your own home. All right, my name is Coach Mike G, man. That's our workout. Appreciate y'all.